Early estimates show tornado damage to 200 to 300 homes in the city of Owasso, with dozens of those homes having significant structural damage. Late this afternoon, Owasso City Councilors voted to declare a state of emergency. Fox 23's Morgan Martin joins us live near the El Rio Vista neighborhood. Morgan, you went to that emergency meeting. The mayor says this declaration will help provide resources to the community.
Shay, Nathan, I did, and the city says today's declaration will help bring in state and federal funding if needed to ensure all public safety measures are met in this ongoing recovery process. Now, we've watched cleanup crews and neighbors all of this afternoon as they've worked to clear debris from neighborhoods. I'm going to step out of frame so you can see here. Definitely a little dark tonight, but definitely destruction here left behind along 96th Street North. Trees uprooted, fences knocked over, and roofs absolutely damaged.
Before daylight, it was actually pretty quiet, but as soon as the sun started coming out and damage started to be noticed, that's when calls started being reported more often.
Significant damage left behind from Wednesday morning's tornado continues to be felt in neighborhoods in Owasso. Fire Chief David Hurst says he's thankful there were no injuries and the community quickly got to work supporting one another.
But this really showed Owasso coming together and helping each other out.
The trail of debris and damage led the city to call for an emergency meeting to vote on declaring a state of emergency Wednesday afternoon.
Mr. Dunn?
Yes.
Mr. Bobrake?
Yes.
Mr. Loving?
Yes.
Mr. Frigé?
Yes.
Mayor Alvin Frigé says the declaration will allow the city to bring in state and federal funding if needed and more resources so the city manager can ensure all public safety measures are met.
That is sort of a safety, first of all, for those, ordinances that, say you can't have certain debris in your neighborhood and all of that. It gives them space and time to not have to worry about being fined. But it also gives the opportunity in the future, if we do need assistance for a damage that goes beyond what our abilities are, to kind of help in that way.
Mayor Frigé says it's incredible to see the community be there for one another in the aftermath of the storm.
And as a citizen, you never want to see people go through that. But the other thing that I also saw was the help. You could hardly get through the street, not because of all of the vehicles and support help and trucks and already beginning to remove debris and people already on roofs and all of that.
With severe weather season upon us, Chief Hurst says responding to emergency calls ensures the department is prepared for next time.
We've already identified about 3 or 4 things these that we can do better. Most incidents like this, these large-scale incidents like this, communication, and we already identified some of those issues. Getting information out, getting the right people in, and getting the information to the right people.
Now, the city says with the ongoing cleanup process, it's not clear yet when they'll lift today's declaration. But in the meantime, Chief Hurst is wanting to remind people to watch out for nails, tree limbs, debris, and any potential live wires in power lines. We've seen plenty of that today as we've watched people clean up through various neighborhoods. Live in Owasso, covering news that matters, Morgan Martin, Fox 23 News.
Chief Hurst says the police department will remain in neighborhoods ensuring no one is looting. The city says there are resources and information available for anyone in need on the city website.